it's interesting because you were introvert, I was introvert. We both like, of course, you're in expert level, I'm in a baby level, but we both like probably, the self-expression and the observation, because introverts usually observe, and I've seen that to myself also. Before I started talking to girls or to people, I was observant because I wasn't talking. So when you don't talk, you watch.
Yeah.
You will observe information and you will find a meaning to that. And do you see the same with your clients? Do you see the same things? Do you see patterns with your clients? Because I don't think the Weck method or the functional training is pleasant to everybody. I think that there is a specific kind of person that wants to explore, because it's kind of like an exploration. I mean, when I see your things, David's things, it's like exploring. You have to keep an open mind. Do you find patterns from your clients?
So I think it's funny is I think if you're looking at it from me and David, there's this level of exploration with it, similar to dance, like that idea of feeling something and try to feel this with me and do it with me and explore in your own way. But it can absolutely be structured and easy to implement to anybody. I do it with my 97-year-old grandma that doesn't care. All of the movement we do, the underlying principle of just being able to walk better, means it is for everybody. It's not about rope flow and all of this nuanced stuff that me and David do particularly. I mean, that's what drives it and gives it its credibility and its innovation. That's how we keep moving forward. And we're the tip of the spear in regards to that. And that trickle-down effect of that is that people learn that and they learn to apply it to whoever they're working with. And when I work with the average person, I'm not going all in and saying you have to do this. I'm trying to get them to feel something that makes them feel better, and it's about them and their specific role. And it's no different than a traditional coaching session in that sense. It's just the principles underneath of it. I know that everything I choose for that person is gonna lead to the same goal, and it's the idea that they're gonna walk a little better. And if it's that's the underlying of it all. So if that person cares about powerlifting, then I'm going to do powerlifting with that person, and I'm going to do it in a way that lends them to walk better and makes them a better powerlifter. And if I'm working with my 96-year-old grandma that only cares about balancing on one leg for 15 seconds, it's just this goal she has, then we're going to do that, and we're going to find the balance and use the same principles that get her there. Those efficiencies that we strive for here. And again, that's why this place rings so true to me, is that it was about movement efficiency. So it's the first, because I was observant, I've stayed away from involving myself in my whole career with a body, like somebody, like an organization, because I already felt like I got what they got and I was able to explore it in my own way. I didn't have to be linear on their structure, because organizations tend to have structure, like you have to. I've had to create some structure here so that it's digestible for more people, but realistically, I wish everybody would just be happy to explore and feel it and come here and be the think tank that we are, but that's not real life if you're trying to get it to a lot of people. I wish we could change that mindset. I think there's some level of mindset change for people. I think people are getting more open to the idea of kind of alternative movement and alternative ways of thinking about it. Going back to something that's a little more natural, I guess, but it should be like nothing else. It's just like learning anything else. When you go to a session, that's how when I work with my clients too. I've heard a lot of mindset stuff today, and this mindset I've heard you're the expert, I'm baby level, stuff like that. Like that stuff I like to actually try to get rid of in people immediately. Is that you're a human, I'm a human, and anything I can do, you can do just as good, if not better, if you want to. It's just in your mind. I have a couple months ahead of you, but that technically maybe I haven't been doing something as much right now, and you got plenty of time to catch up type thing. It doesn't matter in my mind. If you care about it, you could be the best thing in your thing with your body because another human can do it type thing. So I think some level of that mindset change and being willing to have that, starting somebody out that way, and the more coaches that can start people out that way at the gym and things like that, it starts opening people up to why wouldn't I try moving like that? What's it gonna hurt type thing. So, and the delivery of it. So you've said I've been fluid about how I speak, and you've learned to be fluid with how you speak. That confidence in that. The only reason as an introvert I'm able to do that is because I'm actually confident in what's under it. And as a coach for many of my years, and many people as coaches, there's not a confidence in what they're doing. They're not sure, is this going to help this person with it? Like, somebody told me squats help this person get this, but does it? Like, have I trained enough people to see that? Do I really believe that yet? And there can be this level of that like wishy-washy, that doesn't come out strong to the person you're working with. Like, if I go back to the first client I had, oh my gosh, like, you are a saint for dealing with me. I would love to give you some new information, but mindset's really key to a lot of that. I might have gone off there a little bit, digressed a little bit, but I think that was kind of